Yo, 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 yo! What's going on? You're on with the OG Fro Man. What's good? Sorry it's been a while since I uploaded a video. I got sick over the weekend, aka hangover, but you know, we're not gonna go into that one. And everything bothered me. Light bothered me, sounds bothered me, my own voice bothered me, which it always does anyways, but you know, it's alright. Well, on today's topic, I decided to think of something that a lot of people have been giving me, which is second chances. Now, when you are about to give someone a second chance, depending on how big of the issue was, that's how you decide whether someone deserves a second chance or not, which is what I'm probably going to be breaking down. So basically, a second chance is never the easiest thing to do, especially when you have to be the bigger person in the situation. But second chances could make you feel better in the end rather than if you hold a grudge. Now let's talk about grudges. With grudges, I understand them to a point because back in high school I used to be the biggest grudge guy. Like not the movie Grudge. I can't even deal with The Ring, but like, you know, like grudges. And I mean, people used to just say something really small like, oh, I could see, you know, your tag on your shirt, and I'd be mad at them for like a week. Why? I don't know. I used to be just very angry all the time, and grudges are not healthy. You may look like you're a tough person by holding on to a grudge, but in the end, you're really just spending energy on people that you don't even really care about. I mean, I'm not saying like if you're not holding a grudge to someone, that means you have to be friends with them right away or something, but I mean, I'm just saying let it go, forgive, forget, and move on, you know? And it's not the easiest, especially depending on what the person did to you. Now, if it's something extreme, like if someone punched you in the face, if someone stole your girlfriend or your boyfriend, if someone stole, I don't know, money from you or something like that, yeah, that would be the time where the grudge would always stay, because obviously that person's not a good person to have in your life. And it wouldn't necessarily be a grudge, it would be my life is better without you in it, so let's just leave it at that. But you still have to forgive them in some way. And it's never easy to forgive somebody if they did something really horrible to you, but forgiving someone actually really releases so much stress that you can't even imagine. And like a quote that I am really reminded of in this kind of situation would be, "So I held my head up high, hide the hate that burns inside, that fuels their selfish pride." Now, recently I got in a fight with a few people, and what I did, instead of just calling them out for all the shit they talked behind my back, instead of just this, that, or whatever, I just unfollowed them, blocked them, and now they are out of my life. And that is probably the healthiest way to just get rid of somebody. And it might show that you are holding some kind of grudge or whatever, but at that point, just don't even worry about them. If it's way past even trying to rekindle anything, or if it's way past just even forgiving or even having a conversation about it, just don't block it, get it out. Now, second chances, that's another thing that's hard to do with people. And second chances could be difficult, especially when you weren't the person that had anything to do with the situation, and you have to forgive somebody. And the way you have to look at second chances, you have to break it down. You have to think first, what did they do to me, and would they do it again? Now, if someone cheated on you, if someone stole from you, if someone talked behind your back, those are kind of things that I can't ever see someone not doing again, especially like cheaters always cheat. People who talk behind people's backs always do it. I mean, I've had people in my life that I'm like, oh, I'll try it again with this person, and then they just do it again. So, I mean, some people just like to gossip, that's their thing, whatever. That is something that, if you don't like that stuff, get it out of your life. And I just can't see people not doing that mistake again. Well, not mistake, sometimes it's actually intentional, but that's another thing. So if you have someone in your life that's like that, I wouldn't take a second chance on that, because you'll probably just end up getting hurt again. I mean, that's what I think would happen. So that would be where the second chance wouldn't work. Another thing you have to analyze is how close is this person to you? Was it your best friend? Was it a brother, sister, parent? Was it a boyfriend, girlfriend? Was it an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend? Or was it just a friend that you kind of just saw like once a week, you kind of barely talked to them? Now, if this person meant something to you, like meant a lot to you, I wouldn't just let it all go, unless it's, like I mentioned before, if it's something that you can't see them, you could see them doing it again. If they meant a lot to you, and it's not something that's too bad, but like you're kind of being petty about it, that's when you just move on and you try to forgive them. And you will find that, later on when you guys are, on vacation or, just sitting around having a beer, having some fun or something, you'll realize that it was way better that you just forgave them for that small medial thing rather than hold this grudge, not have these good times that you're having with them. And that's where love comes in. Love is, love could be like you love your family, love could be with someone that you're with, or love could be friend love, like you can love anybody. Love is always over hate, and love is a more satisfying feeling than hating someone. And how I see it is, if the person isn't worth hating, then just show them love and just move on with whatever. But as I said before, the first step, if it's something they did bad to you, you're not obligated to show them anything except maybe fury, but that doesn't help you either. I guess the next step in second chances is you have to analyze how can you see this person in your life 5 years from now or 10 years from now. And if it's still kind of the same destructive relationship, if it's still kind of just very troublesome, very stressful to deal with, then second chance really isn't a good idea. I know I just said a few points of second chances, but like how I see second chances is, in high school when I used to just hold grudges for no reason, I never gave people a second chance unless they were the ones that kept apologizing to me, and I was just super petty in high school, and I never let anything go. Even after the second chance, I never let anything go. I would probably bring it up every once in a while and all that kind of stuff, because I was just, I guess I was a kid, but still at the same time, it was super petty, and I regret every minute of it. So nowadays, I think of those three things before I give someone a second chance. I think of those three things when I give someone a second chance because I think it's very important to forgive and forget. And when there are people in your life that you care about that do something, horrible to you, it's not easy because it does hurt a lot, but you do have to think of the more of the positives in the situation than the negatives. Just show love to anybody you see, love the people that you're close with. Don't let small things get in the way of things. It is hard to forgive someone, it is. And some of the people that I've pissed off before, they've given me a second chance, and I really do appreciate it. I can think of two people right now that mean a lot to me that actually recently both gave me second chances, so, it's a good feeling when, you're in that situation and you get the second chance, so why would you not want to pass on that good feeling and give someone else that good feeling and make their day better and just release all that negative energy, release all the hate, release all that. You will feel a lot better in the end. Well, there you guys go. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, watch all my other videos. Don't forget to share. Links in the description below. And yeah, have a great day, guys. Over $100 just because they were Michael Jackson brand, even though he's dead. I don't even understand that. He's dead.
If I died, would people watch my YouTube videos?